Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington, where the roof has been shut atop T-Mobile Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And there's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. And there's one away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on them this afternoon on the road?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Stepping into the box, Joe LaFera. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. First pitch on its way. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. It's the Yankees nothing. Mariners coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Tommy Christensen, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a quick look at the Mariners starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So striding forward now, Domingo Santana. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
No strikes.
One and one the count now. Haniger stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. Still no score. Settling in now, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
First pitch on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Now it's 1-2.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Slow little grounder left side. Seager gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 5th, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in, Ryan Healy.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
That's by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today.
Batting 6.
And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. First offering on its way. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Mariners are down in order. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set and the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9th, the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
One and two, the count to the Mariners shortstop. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Here's D. Gordon now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Malik Smith the next to hit. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kelly Mercer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Aaron Judge is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
Zero.
1-1. Mercer aboard here at first with nobody out. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
Standing in now, Joe LaFera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 on the ground is short. This could be 2. Backhanded. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around in their pass. You think you have an out, all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1 is taken for ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-1. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger.
Leading up for the Mariners, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 pitch. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. And the Mariners have come back to make this a 1-1 game.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Outside.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Mariners strike back to tie things on the solo home run. We're through 4, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. Hit in the air to center field. Giving chase is Henniger. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
Leading up for the Mariners, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the designated
Digging
hitter,
in for his second at-bat, Daniel Vogelbach. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
From the stretch. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. Up next, a former first-rounder, Tim Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning.
Gordon.
And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Standing in now, Malik Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, LaFerra. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Mariners leave a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Into the box, Kelly Mercer, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Henniger will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering to the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1-2.
Hard on the ground towards short. To Gordon for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll get things going here in the Mariners' 6th.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just
Now
a total
batting,
of 2
third
runs on the
baseman,
board, so both of these
Kyle
starters should feel really good
Seager.
about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one.
Now
And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Judge facing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Up next for Seattle, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. And he takes ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 for the Mariners, and it comes on this solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 Mariners. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Joe LaFera. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Dan Altavia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 53, Dan Altavia.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. 2-0 count. The pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
LaFera stands at second with no outs. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard but pulled it foul.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit. So a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Santana is after it, but this will land untouched. This is hit softly to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Tom Murphy, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Tom Murphy.
He's set, and the pitch. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelback, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 65 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Mariners, number 65.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. One and one now to Encarnacion. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and 2, here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next for New York, Kelly Mercer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-0 pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come. And as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. The set and the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. The 3-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Digging in now for the Mariners, D. Gordon. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The second baseman, D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Stanton. 1 out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, sometimes it's hard to measure a guy's stuff by the results, but you look down at the bottom of this, 16 strikeouts, total domination in this one.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Malik Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Most guys assume they're getting a 3-2 fastball in that count right there, guys. But he was able to keep his hands back, keep his nose in there, and battle for a knock.
Standing in now, Mitch Haniger, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. So digging in now, Joe LaFerra. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
LaFerra.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken high above the zone. The 2-0 on the way. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to raise to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Torres, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Striding in, Kyle Seager. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 4 for 13. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Seager.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
High and deep to right. Judge looks up. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The M's came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Number 65 gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.